this video, we will talk about row level security. What is this concept, right? So basically now, for example, you are a manager and you are handling 4 regions. So what all 4 regions we have in the data set, let's talk about that only. So I'm going to location table here and I can see how many regions we have, 4. So east, west and central, south, right? So you are handling these 4 regions. Now what you want that whenever you are publishing this report and central people are logging to cloud, they only can see the report of central region. Same for east, same for south and same for west. So what is the security I want? The security I want is that west people can't see the report of other region. Similarly, central can't see the report of other region. How to control that? Will we create 4 reports for 4 regions? No. So we have a concept called row level security to implement this security. What is that? Now I'm coming here, and here in the modeling tab, we have this security section. So I clicked on manage rules. And now, for example, I would be creating one rule for the west people, right? So if you have 4 regions, you have to create 4 roles like that, right? Now I am coming to the table wherever I have the column like west. So I came to location, add filter, and I'm saying my region is equal to west. So what I'm saying by creating this role, I'm saying whenever people are logging, we need to filter them on the basis of the value in region column, which is west. I will do it. Let's wait. Now I'm creating one more role. For example, east. I'm going to location, add filter, region, and I'm saying east. Right? Now I said save, I came out. Now how will I check if this is working fine or not? So I will click on view as. It will show me all the rows which I have created. I'm saying east and I said okay. Now what happened? This report has been filtered only for the data wherever the value in the row of region column is east, right? When you see this slicer, you will notice only east is coming because everything has been filtered, right? If I am clicking on stop viewing, it will give me the complete report. So this is a kind of testing you can do for the rows. Now, for example, I am going for both east and west. I said, okay. Now you will notice both the regions are coming here, right? Now, what if I want to create a role where I can give access to east and west both? So I'm creating a new role, for example, EW, east, west, going to location, add filter, region. I am mentioning here, I will copy the same and I will add double pipe and I will paste the same and change the region. I created the role. I said, okay. When I'm coming here in US and I'm selecting that role, EW, and I'm saying, okay, it will give me the access to east and west both. So what is the requirement to create this? Sometimes it happens like, for example, I'm sitting in east region, but I am managing or handling some employees of west region. So as a manager, I need the access of both, right? Now, how it works on cloud. So I have to publish my report again. Why? Because when I published it again, the security was not added. So I will replace my report in SP1 workspace. Replace. And now you will go to the cloud, will come here in the my workspace and go to SP1 and you will see your report. So I'm going to the data set of the report, not to the report. I'm clicking on these 3 dots and I will click on security. Now you will see all the 3 roles here. What will you do? You will click on east and you will add all the people of east region here with a comma. So you need to add all the email addresses. Same you need to do for east and west. Same you need to do for west. How it works? When somebody will log in here with the email ID, for example, I am working in east region. So I will log in with the email address. That email address will be matched like with the email addresses being entered here. So if my email address is matching with the east role, then I will get access only to the rows containing the value east and my report will be filtered, correct? Same for other roles as well. So this is how it works. And you can do the testing here also, like how the report would be looking to the user. So you can see the 3 dots in front of all the rows also. So when you click on this and you say test as a role, it will take you to the report now viewing as East. And when you come here, you will see only East is coming. So when an employee from the East region will log in, the report will look like this. This is called row level security. So if you ask me if this is a static row level security or dynamic, this is a static row level security. Why? Because this is very, very specific to the role being created. Now, whenever we are working in the professional environment, the basically the access to the report is not that simple, that I would be needing only West or somebody else would be needing only East. There is a lot of dynamicness with respect to the kind of access everyone want, right? It might happen somebody is sitting in West, but for some reason he wants East, South and West. There is somebody else who wants East and West. There is somebody else who wants East and South, right? How will you create so many roles? And it's a very, very, a difficult job to assign so many roles and then keep coming to the cloud and keep adding the email addresses. What if somebody is resigning? You will again go to the role and go to the cloud and you will remove the email address. What if somebody gets promoted and he needs more access? You have to go to the cloud every time. You have to add his email ID in another role as well. What if someone new is joining the organization? Then again you will go to the cloud and add the email address. So it's very, very difficult, right? This is the reason I'm calling it the static row level security. So there is another extension to it, which is called dynamic row level security, where we would just be creating an Excel sheet with the email ID of the people and the kind of access they want. And we will connect it with the tables and we will assign the access. And in that case, you're not supposed to come to the cloud and just add and remove the email addresses and all that. That is very, very simple. And that is called a dynamic one. So that can only be taken care when we know DAX functions. So that dynamic row level security will be covered in DAX course. So as of now, we can only cover static row level security, which we have talked about.